Good afternoon. This is going to be the weekly reading for Pisces for the week of March 25th. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first card that I have is the Mary Magdalene, the initiation card. And basically what I'm getting with this card is that everything that you have been through so far has really taught you to love yourself more and to honor yourself more and to set boundaries for yourself. And if you haven't done that, then the message coming through is that you need to. When we're initiated, we go through a process of tests. And I do feel like you have been through more tests lately than usual. You know, this is a tired energy, almost like a defeated energy. But I'm here to tell you that things are about to get a lot better. Things are about to get interesting. This is going to be a very interesting read, Pisces. Because to clarify that Mary Magdalene card, we have assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So this is all about setting boundaries. This is all about putting yourself first. And, you know, I've talked about this before. You know, this is all about pulling back your energy. And really not being a doormat, not letting people run all over you. Standing up for yourself and saying no, and this could be in a relationship, this could be with family, this could be with a job. Because then we have the crone visionary. And this is all about focusing on what you really want right now. And really having a vision and really setting that intention. And focusing your energy on what you want. And really not paying any more attention to or focusing your energy on things that are not serving you. Releasing them. Because, you know, you can set all the boundaries you want in the world. But why do you even have to do that? Just cut people off. Just walk away. If it's no longer feeding your soul, no longer resonates, then just walk away. Accept the lessons that you've learned and walk away. Because this here is about manifesting new things into your life. And you got to cut the old out and release the old energy in order to be able to move into the new. That message came through from Spirit. Because to clarify that card, we have perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. But you have to release that old energy. And you have to cut people loose if you have to. Leave situations which no longer nurture you or no longer resonate with you. Because what you want, what you're seeking is also seeking you. You have this Chariot. And this is a fast-moving energy. Which means that there is something or someone that's wanting to move towards you in a fast way. But the message that I'm getting is that you're so tied up with what you have going on over here that you're blocking this from coming in. And once you unblock yourself, this is going to come in quickly. And this is love. In fact, there was so much love in this reading. I pulled one of my romance angel cards, and I'll get to that here in a minute. But yes, love is trying to come to you quickly. But you've got to release the past. You've got to release anything that's happened before. And this is all about forgiving and learning and moving on. That's the message that came through. Because you have this fruition card. And once again, I feel very strongly this is love. You're manifesting love into your life. And it's bountiful. Look at this. It's fruition. I mean, it's coming to you and it's coming fast. But you may have to clear your energy and release your ex, you know, whatever, or at least, you know, whatever type of energy, whatever type of baggage you're still carrying around as a result of your past relationship is the message that's coming through. Because you have this contract card. I'm taking this to be a soul contract because sometimes we have soul contracts with people. And maybe you had to complete a soul contract with an ex or even with a current lover. But you're releasing that energy. You're walking away from that because that soul contract is complete and you have true love coming to you. This could be a soulmate. This could be a twin flame. But yes, the soul contract that you have with somebody is over. Because now you have the mother birth. And once again, this is fruition. This is manifesting into the physical reality. So whatever it is, this love partner, this love interest, it's coming to you. And it could be that you're already in a situation and it's ascending. And you are manifesting the kind of love that you want into your life. But like I said, you need to release this, because it says here, perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. And that means releasing fears. Sometimes fears hold us back and kind of keep us stuck too. You know, it might be a situation where somebody hurt you before and you need to forgive them, and now you're kind of scared to move on to somebody else because of what happened in the past. But it's safe for you to love. Then you have the fire, the Ace Illumination card. And this here is all about, this is a spiritual guidance. This is spiritual enlightenment. This is all about you really getting in touch with who you are as a soul and really listening to your spiritual guidance, whether it be your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, your own soul energy. But this is all about you seeing things through new eyes, through the eyes of your soul and not through the eyes of your ego, which is your mind. That message came through. And because to clarify that card, we have this one here, and it says symbols, signs, and messages. So I do feel like you've been getting signs and messages from the universe. And a lot of times those signs are from your own soul. It's your own soul trying to wake you up to things, to ancient knowledge, to who you used to be before all of the human conditioning, before you incarnated into this physical body. And so a lot of times those signs are for that reason. You know, and you could be seeing 1111. You could be about to meet your twin flame. But that message came through too. And you know what? This 3 and this 8 equals 11. Yep, this is a twin flame card. Now, I tell people all the time, I am on a twin flame journey, but I do not do specific twin flame readings. And the reason why I don't is because everyone has a twin flame, whether or not you've met them or not, whether or not you've had soul recognition with them or not. And this is a really good way for me to reach all people by doing the different zodiac signs. Even though we're more than our physical form, and our birthdays really, I mean, in a sense, really don't matter, because as souls, we've had many different physical forms and different dimensions, different timelines, and different birthdays. But in this particular timeline, your birthday and your astrological sign, a lot of that does resonate. And this is a really good way for me to get a hold of and actually connect with the collective consciousness in segments. So that was kind of like my little spiel on that. But this is a twin flame reading. If you have not met your twin flame or had soul recognition, it's coming. Believe that. Now you've got the adjudication card. Now this could be, you know, you have this contract and you have this adjudication, so this could mean that you're about to win a lawsuit. I mean, this could be an actual lawsuit. Or this could be that soul contract ending. That karma has been settled between the two of you. And a lot of times, the way I see karma, people look at karmic soulmates a different way. A lot of times people think, oh, well, you know, this is past life karma. We brought this here with us. Understand this. Do not believe everything you hear on the damn internet. I had to learn this the hard way. When you leave your physical body and you become a soul again, you're perfect. You do not have that karma with you while you're a soul floating around here without a body. You're in perfect, absolute perfect no conditioning whatsoever. You have no anger. You have no bitterness. You have returned to pure source love. So do not believe people when they tell you that there's past life karma, because that karma is finished as soon as you die. Now, however, this could be a situation where when I say you've got karma to settle with somebody, what I have found is if you do somebody dirty, okay, in this particular lifetime, this timeline, somebody else will serve it back to you. That's how karma works. Now, you can get out ahead of it. You can go and apologize to that person or whatnot. But when I say, it's like a soulmate connection and that maybe karma had to play out, a lot of times that person is serving it back to you. It's that wheel of that karmic wheel. So it could be that. That was my spiel. Sorry. And then you got the Lover's card. And once again, you have, a divine partner, divine lover, a very soulful connection that's coming fast and swiftly into your life, if it hasn't already. This is very beautiful. So I had pulled one of the romance angel cards just because there's so much love in this reading, and this clearly is a twin flame reading. And this says forgiving and learning. So if you have met somebody and if you were wondering if they were your twin flame, this is your confirmation. Yes, they are. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So once again, this is that energy over here, that forgiving and learning. And not being scared to be open to love again. For if somebody has hurt you, forgive them, learn from it, and move on. And then it could be this soul contract that I'm going to put these cards together that I was talking about. And I'm not saying that you've done somebody dirty, but the possibility that you have in this last situation that you've been in paid you back. It basically settled that karmic debt that you had. That's how karma works. So if you need to forgive somebody, forgive them, and stop being in a place of being fearful. Be open and be receptive to love. And what I said about the twin flame thing is, if you were wondering if this person is your twin flame, there's different ways that you can tell if that person's your twin flame. And one of the ways, believe it or not, is if you wonder if that person is your twin flame, if you go back and forth with it, well, God, I wonder if they're my twin flame. Are they my twin flame? Maybe they're not. Maybe they are. Then they are. Because most of the time when people are sure, I'm sure 100% without a doubt. Well, you can't be, because energy's always changing. Fears creep in. You get triggered by something. Something comes up and makes you wonder, how can somebody who's supposed to be the other part of my soul treat me this way? But this is like, I'm not going to get into all that because the twin flame journey is very complicated. And if you want to read about it in my blog about my twin flame journey and where I'm at in mine, I have the link shared on my channel. It's called My Name Would Have Been Pollyanna Butler. So definitely read about that. But if you ever go back and forth with wondering if this person is your twin flame, then they most certainly are. That's one of the surefire ways to know that they are, if you get fearful or doubtful about it. But anyway, this is your reading for the week, Pisces, and I will include my personal information in the description of the video if you want a personal reading. They're $30, and you can pay through PayPal or through Cash App. And if you email me, I'll give you all that information. Thank you.